Shout out to CD Baby. Successful Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? Another edition. This is another episode. Basically, it's episode 2. The reason that it's episode 2 is because when I was back in Miami, I was so flustered. I was so congested with thoughts and things, you know, everybody pulling me this way, that way. And I couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't find the time. But now, basically, in Texas, I started it, you know, and it sucks sometimes, you know. I guess it's, you know, it's a weird feeling when you have to go, you know, to another state or just to another area and step out of your box or your comfort zone, you know, to basically realize that, you know, you need to basically get out of whatever trap or whatever situation you're in that's holding you back to basically get to, you know, where you want to get to. You know, that basically is a leap of faith, and, you know, and that equals success, you know, because everything is difficult before it is easy, you know. So it is easy to give up, and it is very hard to keep going. So right there, that's success. You know, we made it. We made it to Saturday, you know, to successful Saturdays with that boy Dominican Rey. So right there, that's successful, you know what I'm saying? So round of applause to you, round of applause to me, you know, because there's a lot of people that didn't even make it to this Saturday. You know, one was, you know, obviously Burt Reynolds, may he rest in peace, but that man lived a long time. So, you know, shout out to Burt Reynolds. Another one was obviously Mac Miller. I think that was the most recent one, and homie didn't even make it to see, you know what I'm saying, Saturday, or 27. I heard he died at 26, and that was because DJ Scruffy, he put me up on game because I really didn't know much about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to front. I remember when he jumped in the game. I know what he has done to a certain degree. But much success to him, you know what I'm saying? Scruffy is my mans, bro, you know, for putting me on and for, you know, even being in tune. And the reason that he relates so much, you know what I'm saying, to Mac Miller was because they're the same age, and he remembered, you know, when Mac Miller jumped in the game and the things he did, you know, that were cool to him, to his eyes. But, you know, so much success and continued success to DJ Scruffy. R.I.P. obviously to Mac Miller, and condolences to his family and anybody that we have lost, whether it's, you know, someone who's in the limelight and under the camera, or someone who's just next door to you, or someone that you just knew. Like today, I just saw someone post up online that a gentleman, you know, over there in Miami on the motorcycle, you know, got killed. So that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? We got, obviously, you know, a hurricane hitting North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? 8 dead, I heard, you know, right now reported. So it's like, you know, yo, there's a lot of things going on, and, you know, you just got to understand that we have to kind of like soak it all in and put things in perspective and understand that we have to be grateful because we made it this far. Some people don't even want to make it this far. So if you have that feeling that you don't want to make it this far, or you want to already give up, then yo, do me a favor and speak to someone professionally, or speak to someone and step out of that comfort zone and start understanding that this right here will mess up this right here. But this right here will never mess up this right here. That's just my opinion. You know, I mean, moving forward, it's successful Saturday. We made it. So much success to all of y'all if y'all watching this. And another thing is, look, man, you can't measure success by someone else's success because everybody's success is different. There's a lot of people out here that are flogging. There's a lot of people that are just, you know, on Instagram or social media, you know, borrowing, you know, money from people to basically do this, you know what I'm saying, and do this. And, you know, like renting whips and, like, you know, borrowing whips and taking pictures with whips that are not theirs. I mean, look, man, at the end of the day, everything comes to light. Everything. And much success to you, you know, because at the end of the day, yo, if that's what it takes for you to get to where you want to get to, and that's what you want to be known by, then hey, much success to you. You know, success comes in different forms and shapes and, you know, ways. So smells like money. And now that we get into the Smells Like Money, the thing behind Smells Like Money that I want to share with you guys, first and foremost, that was the first song that I basically wrote and came back in the music industry with. It means a lot to me because my daughter was born 2011, and you know, things happen, and basically it was beautiful and all that, but it was a wake-up call in a lot of ways. You know, that year was a change for me. You know, I figured that look, I wanted a family, but not at the expense of me, you know, giving up my dreams. Because this is what happens. You can give up your dreams for your family and all that good stuff, but at the end of the day, your family is going to be doing what they want to do. Whether you do what you want to do or you don't do what you want to do. So at the end of the day, look, man, be successful at what you want to be successful at, whether it takes, you know, sacrificing, because everything's a sacrifice, you know. So going back to the Smells Like Money story, success equals smells like money equals success. How do you figure? Well, look, I finished Smells Like Money. It took me years to basically put it out professionally, or at least to my likings, or to what I felt was, you know, basically good enough for the industry. So, you know, that right there, you know, equals success. When you can accomplish to make something out of nothing and bring it to the world and watch it grow, like planting a seed, like, you know, basically having a baby and watching that baby grow, building a house, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, building a business, whatever it is that you do, and you watch it grow, watch the success of it, that smells like money. You can smell success from far away. That's another thing. So that terminology of smells like money, it doesn't mean that I'm sitting on millions, but I am worth millions. You know what I'm saying? And that right there equals to what it is, money. So therefore smells like money. You know what I'm saying? And that terminology I'm going to be using for the rest of my life is a terminology that obviously I adopted at a certain point. And, you know, that's what we're living at. You know what I mean? Everywhere, every time you look online, you see people looking fly and, you know, flourishing and shining. You know, the bling bling era is back. So we got, you know, grills. You know, everybody's doing grills. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a certain grill that I want, you know, and at the end of the day, it's like, it's all about you, you know. Much success to everybody, you know. Just do what you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you any other way, you know, or tell you can't do it, or, you know, oh, you gotta, you know, oh, you gotta do this, or you can't do that. No, you can't do it like this. Or industry standards. Look, man, at the end of the day, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Be successful at what you want to be successful. You know, successful Saturday is that I have made it to Texas, accomplished certain things. It didn't go my way, but I'm still here building, helping people, being successful, putting my name in certain things here and building. So then not only can I plant a seed here, but I can continue to move on and be successful somewhere else. That right there is successful Saturday for you. And listen, man, it doesn't matter what you want to be. If you want to be a stripper, be successful at being a stripper. If you want to be a drug dealer, hey, listen, man, it's not a good thing. You can cut yourself short there, but be successful at it. You know, do it right. You know, make sure you do things to a certain degree. You know, if you want to be a prostitute, you know, I don't want to take it to the extremes, but whatever you do, you want to be a pastor. You know, you want to cut grass, whatever it is that you want to do, just do it. Be successful at it. You know what I'm saying? Smells like money, man. We out here. You know, we ain't stopping for no one. Thank you for the support. Much success to everybody, even if your wish be the opposite. And sooner or later, we'll all see who the prophet is. Shout out to my man Cable. The Black Box coming soon, September 22nd. You already know. Google Dominican Rey.